All right. As you saw by the thumbnail there, I've sold about $8,000 in the past 90 days on eBay. I figure I'd go over what I have sold in the past 2 weeks. The sales have been pretty good recently, so I sell mostly photography stuff. So let's go through it. This is the 28th of July, so I went back to the 14th. Starting here, I sold this little adapter for lens. I had a lot of these, and I only had a couple of dollars in each of them. So I just, since they're so cheap, I sold quite a bit of them here and there. But I make a couple of dollars off of it. But if I'm selling a lot of them, money adds up. Then I've got three different teleconverters here. See, this is all from one day. These four sales. I don't have much money in these. I bought a huge lot of all these different teleconverters. Had a video on it. If you want to check out my other eBay post here on YouTube, you could see where I went through some of these. But I bought a ton of these, and I only got a couple of dollars in each of them, so they're selling fairly well. The buyer actually canceled. I hate when buyers don't read. I guess he bought it, and then like less than 5 minutes later he wanted to cancel. You don't get back your PayPal fees when somebody cancels, so I'd had to eat the PayPal fees on that. But you notice here, I try to make sure everybody reads it. I put not for digital. I'm not sure why he wanted to cancel. I'm just assuming he thought it might have been for digital. But there you have it there. This is a lens that I've done a couple of reviews on YouTube. I've replaced it, upgraded it, and so this was like from my personal collection, so I sold that. This is a lens I got in a big lot. Did a video on this one as YouTube as well. Sold within a couple of days. This one sold within a day. I bought this Nikon camera with this lens on it. So I think I put $40 into it. And this sold for $90 within a day, and you'll see the camera here in a second. This was from a lens lot where I bought a ton of lenses, and I just added an Olympus Micro Four Thirds adapter to it and sold it for $45. That adapter costs around $10. The lens, if I sold it by itself, would be about $25. So adding that adapter gave me a little bit more money. Now this thing is pretty cool right here. Now I rarely come across deals like this, but I was looking for an external audio recorder to do my YouTube videos, just to make the audio a little bit better. And I found some reviews, and the guy was recommending this, and I found it, bought it from Walmart online. It was from a seller on there, and I was researching some more on eBay. Even though this is older technology, it's like a pro level recorder, and it still sells really well. And these were brand new. Most of the ones on eBay were refurbished or used, and they were selling in the 180 price range, sometimes even a little bit more. And these were brand new in the box. So after I bought that one, I went ahead that night and ordered two more just to resell. And I ended up selling since I was making good money on these, after all the fees and stuff, I'm making like $80 because I got them for just under $70 shipped. So really good deal on these. I sold three of them. After I bought the two at night, the next day he marked the price up to $190. So I was going to buy some more, but unfortunately he raised the price. So yeah, all these sold within 3 days. For in the 160 price tag range. You'll see some more here in a second. Here's another adapted lens I got in a lot, $45. Here's another teleconverter, and then this one I put two lenses, a teleconverter and a adapter in there, and got $79 or $72 there. Pentax film camera, they still sell all right. You don't get a ton of money off film cameras unless you have something special. But yeah, this one, that's pretty much the going price on most of those cameras. Another teleconverter, and I had all these caps that I bought years ago, and I don't even use Canon anymore, so I just sold them in a lot. These like came from Hong Kong. I don't even think I don't remember how much they cost, but I was just I was surprised all these sold pretty quick. I just looked on there, and not a lot of people had them on there. Now here's the camera that lens came with, that Nikon earlier, for $16. So I got over $100 for the $40 I had in it. I hadn't. You're seeing mostly of photography stuff here, but I still have some leftover clothes that I get from yard sales and stuff. I always buy Levi's, no matter what the condition. If as you can see, this one's all stained and stuff like that, but people still buy them. They don't sell as well as they used to. I used to get like $16, $17 for these, and for this one's been sitting for a while, maybe because it's kind of ragged. But yeah, okay. So I listed this, and it sold within 5 minutes of me listing it. This is a low price for these. I sell a lot of these, but this one has a little dent in the top, and as soon as the buyer got it, he actually opened a return case, and he just said bought by mistake. So I'm guessing he noted he didn't see the the top where it's dented on here, and I clearly list it down here. Anyway, yeah, but he at least he said ordered by mistake, so that means I'm not losing any money. If he said defective, it would got a ding on my account and all this other garbage. So I was fine with it. As soon as I got back, I went ahead and just refunded him, since he didn't try to do any shady type crap like that. Then here's another camera I got. I can't remember where I got. Oh, I got this in another lot of. I think, yeah, this one came with the lot. This camera, and one more K1000. I'll show you in a second. And I think I had $70 in them. So as you see here, I've got 120, 130 just right here. So, and there was some lenses with this as well. Yeah, I've got check out my YouTube channel. There's an unboxing of me opening those up. This sold within a couple of days. I was kind of surprised on it because it is Minolta. Minolta might kind of sits around a little bit longer, but I did have a decent price on that. This one actually sat for a while, which I was surprised, because it comes with a camera, the bag, and a little tripod. So this sat for probably 4 months at that low price. So I was surprised on that. Some other cameras without extras sold before this one did. So I don't know. Another teleconverter. So I've got these. I've got some of them listed at auction, and some of them listed at buy it now. I'm trying not to flood the market. I've got tons more I need to list. When I get low numbers on these, I'll list some more. This came with the lot with Pentax stuff. I said it came with one more K1000. This was in there too, so it's just a little adapter that makes it go M4.2 that fits inside the camera. So the key on selling this photography stuff is just have lots of knowledge of it, know your mounts, and know how to test stuff, and you just kind of, after a while, you get that little niche going. Anyway, this camera's all banged up, but it actually is in good condition. It looks bad, but I still sold it for $40. I knew it would sell because I tested everything, the light meter and everything like that worked. So let's go here. Some more adapted lenses. Sold quite a few. This was bought by the same person, I believe. Yeah, one guy bought 2 different lenses from me. So I'll show you something I do here. That was free shipping, but I put this in the bottom of my listings. Well, I didn't put it in there. Well, I generally put that I could combine shipping. I could fit 2 to 3 lenses for $7.99 shipping. So that kind of gets buyers looking at some of my other listings. It's a little tip for you there. Yeah, this EF lens for Canon sold within 2 days. So what I do is I have all my stuff. Generally, all my stuff sells within a week. It's rare that I have something sitting forever. Sometimes the price is so low, I was like, I'm not lowering the price on that. It will sell. But most of my items, I like to get money back quick on it so I can reinvest in other items. I generally always have under 150 items because they're constantly selling. Like you see, I sell a couple items a day at least. So I don't remember where I got this, but this is pretty much the standard price for that. I got free shipping and free returns. I'm going to start doing that on most of my items that I could send first class, just because you get that discount. Being a top-rated seller, you get a discount if you offer free shipping and free returns. You get 10% off the final value fee of that. I think it is. I can't remember exactly, but you get a little bit. But I don't like offering free returns on something that's costs more to ship, because just in case somebody wants to send it back, you're losing your shipping to and from, or to and back. So that's why I only do that on first class items. This one was up there for a while. I figured it would. I put rare in front of there when stuff's kind of rare. It kind of helps. I had a lot of watchers, a lot of views, but nobody was buying. I've had this lens for about a month, so I just went ahead and put it up at auction for $29.99, and somebody bought it. The reason probably is because there's a little bit of haze in there, which I mentioned, and it wasn't going to affect image quality. Slight haze, it will not affect image quality. So that just still scares people. If I left that hanging, I could have got more for it probably. Like I said, there was a lot of views and stuff, but it's like finding the right buyer. But it was there for a month, and I was just ready to go with it. Another teleconverter, another one of these adapters. I got some more in and listed a bunch of those. Another adapted lens here. Prime lens by Vivitar. I don't have much money in that. This one, don't have much money in that. And this is where the guy bought this earlier with the ding in the top of it. I relisted it again. Like I said, this is a really good price. And it sold within 10 minutes of me listing it again. So I got to ship that out today. Anyway, thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. If you have any questions about any of this, I'd be happy to answer them. Just leave a comment below. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe. Like I said, I'm more forthgoing with my eBay than most people are on YouTube. You might learn some stuff about photography. I don't always do photography sales, but since most of the yard sales and stuff have been non-existent around my area, and the thrift stores hadn't had much come in for some reason that I found, at least, I've been focusing on my photography items. So anyway, thanks again.